on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you rocking about. I'm sure as hell not.
You are watching JJ's Lifted Horizons.
Has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul.
Same old face, but new content.
Status quo. If you stop believing we're meant to.
You're either going to cry, laugh, smile, or learn.
If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I.
That's because JJ's lifting the world. One video at a time. I'm G Money, and I support this channel.
It's Sunday, so that means it's time for JJ's Lifted Horizons Sunday Night Hangout. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. We've got Dave from Stormy Sky Rail Productions. We've got Dan, the droning veteran. We've got Shade Tree Mommy. Bernadette, thank you very much for being here tonight. And we've got my dad, and whenever my dad's in here, so is my stepmom, and sometimes we even have Matt in there. So thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. I do appreciate it, and it's going to be an interesting show, like it always is, hopefully. But tonight is going to be a little bit of bad news, and I hope that you guys are prepared for it. But it's not going to be like earth-shattering, but it's pretty bad news as far as I'm concerned. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you that our book is out there on Amazon. It's 1 Mile at a Time. You can buy it now, $9.99 for paperback, $5.99 for the ebook. And if you did buy it, please go and give us a 5-star rating on Amazon, because it will help push that book out in the algorithm. I really would appreciate a 5-star rating over there on Amazon. And if you want to join our group, it's the 1 Mile at a Time group over there on Facebook. You can find it just by going to Facebook and typing in 1 Mile at a Time community, and it should pop this up, and then it'll give you some questions to ask, and then after you answer those questions, then I can approve you to come into the group. So definitely go check that out if you are interested, and if you want some of the best merch on the internet. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to show you here in a little bit the new merch that we just put up there last week. And you can go over there at jjsliftedhorizons.myspreadshop.com and pick yourself up some awesome merchandise. And just a reminder, we have donated $4,437 to Wreaths Across America, which is 313 wreaths. Thank you, everybody who have donated. Couldn't have done it without this amazing audience, and I do appreciate that. And if you have a video you want to feature on Blink of the Week, email Dan, droningveteran@gmail.com. That's droningveteran@gmail.com, and send him your video, and he will be happy to include it into next year's Blinker Flu of the Week. So thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. And we're going to bring in our co-host for the evening, and let's just bring him in. He's really, really happy right now due to the fact that, the Packers may have won a football game today. So let's bring in Brian from Cheesehead Media. And there's somebody else that is a little bit disappointed that the Packers won today. He's going by just me again. So let's bring in Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. His hand is high. You see that, Brian?
Yeah.
I mean, he talks about Dan's plant on his table, but his plant is high. His hand is high.
A different kind of high. Come on, fellas.
I don't really know the difference. Hey, Jim, thank you very much for coming in.
If you don't know the difference, you are probably high and should turn the keys off.
Karl Marx's dad is on his way back from the Packers game. I'm sure that he's probably not very happy either. High is high, according to Dan. And he should know. He's our expert drinking veteran. So just like love is love, Gary. Love is love, high is high.
What is this thing you speak about called love?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that a truck stop?
Yeah, it's a truck stop brand with some of the cheapest fuel out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, Jim, thank you very much for coming in. And I want to say a huge thank to our unofficial sponsor of the JJ's Lifted Horizons program. And of course, you know it, you love it. And that would be Johnson Juice.
I've got the cocktail sauce and the Johnson Juice mixed in. So what I'm going to do is just swallow drizzle, swallow swizzle, a little bit of that on there. Now we're going to talk about these tuna chunks, tuna kebab. Here's one small piece. Tuna kebabs with Johnson Juice and cocktail sauce. It's not bad. It's really good. Talk about good improv. Thank you, Johnson Juice. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Great organization.
Nothing tastes better, all thanks to you.
Yes, Mr. Gary.
My name is not. It's just me again. Try that again one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just me again.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you for introducing me properly. So what I want to tell you is, I don't think that video did it justice. You know, my skills weren't good then. Your editing skills kind of sucked, but that was really, really good recipe. Seriously, if you ever want to do that, you know, the cocktail sauce with the Johnson Juice and on the tuna kebabs. Oh my God, that was heavenly. That was some really good stuff. I will definitely do that one more time. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. It's not just for like pancakes and waffles. Just keep that in mind.
Absolutely. Hey, Drew, thank you very much for coming in. And also to TJ. Sorry, TJ. I did say hi to you in the chat, but I didn't mention to you live. So thank you very much for coming in, TJ and Slane and Drew. Thank you very much for being here. And right now we have our Blinker Flu of the Week, and Dan isn't in here live, but I'm going to say that this is going to be the Tears of the Chicago Bears Blinker Flu of the Week segment. So let's get into it.
Series on YouTube. Just don't ask anyone. That way you won't be disappointed. Always keep your head on a
And our Blinker Fluid dancer,
We have red light runners. We have those crazy drivers. Every now and then we even have crashes. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Blinker fluid of the week.
And here is number one. Very weird to see a front end loader right there. Unnecessary backing. But Dan loves.
That's more than a lot of people do. You know, a lot
Yeah.
of them come right up to the line there and past it, and then you can't do anything.
And here's number two from Shade Tree. And it looks like the kids are getting on the bus. And yeah. You see those little flashy lights on the front of that bus and on the back of the bus? That means you're supposed to stop. Unless you're that car. And here's number three. Oh, wow. And number four. I didn't see that one coming. Number five. Well, obviously, if you have a car like that, you need to cut multiple people off. Because if you don't, you're not driving it right, apparently. And here's number six. Yes, let's go into the left lane, slam on our brakes, and then go back into the center lane. Let's do that because that's smart, especially in front of a semi. So there you go, folks. That's Blinker Blue of the Week. That is 1 through 6. Put your favorite in the chat. And Dan, hopefully you'll be watching and you'll be keeping track of that for me. But we will tally that up. And at the end of the program, we will give you guys the lowdown on who is this week's Blinker Fluid of the Week winner. I do want to mention for 2026, we are planning on doing something a little bit new for Blinker Fluid of the Week. And Brian's going to be helping me out with this. And Dan and Brian and myself last night, we were all just kind of brainstorming ideas. But we're going to do a weekly bingo card. And with that bingo card, you're really going to have to pay attention because if you get a bingo, you have a chance to win an item from the merch shop and a Blinker Fluid of the Week Blinker Fluid bottle. So definitely pay attention because it's going to be downloadable. All you have to do is download it and make sure you have a bingo. And then once you have a bingo, just put it into the chat. And whoever says that they had the bingo first, you are going to win the prize for that week. So that's going to be exciting for 2026. And I completely ripped that off from Fridays with Frank. I'm just putting that out there right now. But Fridays with Frank doesn't give away anything. Go ahead, Garrett. Just me again. You're mute. I can't even hear you. It says that you're not muted, but it's...
I hear no noise coming out of the hole. I can read lips, but I hear nothing.
Yeah, I can't hear him either. Let me try something, Gary.
That's the sheriff. The sheriff.
I just fixed it. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't say anything, so help me out here, bro.
There's like a delay there.
Yeah, there's a big delay. Just me again. Why don't you try exiting and come back
this cheap
in?
phone I got right now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you. There we go. We'll see if he can leave and come back in. So I really don't want to do this part without Gary in here because I really want him to know what's going on as well. But I just know that I can. Here we go. He says, "Okay, let's see." And he's back. Let's see if we can hear him now. Go ahead, Gary.
Hello, hello, hello. United States of America.
It's better.
It's better. Yeah, you're not delayed anymore.
All right. Well, I've been delayed my whole life. I'm used to it.
Yeah, it is a little delayed still, but
It's
Gary,
not minutes like it was.
Right. Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go put my head in the sand over here. You guys have a good night. Peace out, my friends. I can tell it's not gonna work, but I thank you guys, and whatever you do, please support Betty Johnson Wheel Charity.
I caught most of what he said. Thank you for trying to come in, Gary. I do appreciate it. You must have just had a really bad cell reception where you're at. Just a reminder, next Sunday, the 14th, we are going to have Santa Claus here live and in person, taking the phone calls from all of the good little boys and girls that want to, talk to Santa and let him know what they want for Christmas. So if you have any sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, what have you, just pay attention to the community page of my channel. I will be posting the phone number for the live stream next week, later on in the week, and it'll also be posted on the live stream as well, so that we can get a whole lot of people's kids talking to Santa. Last year we had an issue with the audio, and I figured that out. So this year is going to be a lot better. Plus, I'm going to do a test run with Santa before we go and do that. So it's going to be fun, and make sure that you get together all of your, like I said, kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, what have you, so that they can call and talk to Santa and let him know what they want for Christmas. And then the Sunday after that, the 21st, we have our Secret Santa live stream, where everybody's going to give or share what they got from their Secret Santa. So if you haven't gotten your gift out yet, get it out now, because you've got 2 more weeks, and we're going to be opening them live for a chance at a $50 Amazon gift card. So definitely make sure that you're here for the next 2 Sundays, because it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's not going to be as serious as some of the shows have been for the past couple weeks. But I did a live on Wednesday, and I did a live saying that I wasn't going to be going to the Chattanooga cemetery for the Wreaths Across America Day. Something happened, and I don't know all of the facts, and I'm not going to be able to divulge everything because I don't want to get anything wrong and get a whole bunch of people pissed off at me down there in Chattanooga. That's not what I want to do. All I can say is that they decided that they were going to have me come down on Friday to deliver the wreaths, and then they were going to be staged and ready to go for Saturday for the ceremony on Wreaths Across America Day. Hey, Ted, thank you very much for coming in, brother. So I was bummed about that. So I decided on Wednesday that I was going to come on to a live stream and talk to everybody about it because I was bummed about it. I believe that we work really, really hard all year round trying to raise money for Wreaths Across America, especially the Chattanooga Cemetery. And so I look forward to going there and actually distributing the wreaths through the throughout the headstones in the cemetery. And to be told that that wasn't going to be able to happen this year was kind of a punch in the gut. But then Saturday, something else happened. Breakbush put me on a load coming up here to Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm actually delivering tomorrow morning here in Springfield, Massachusetts. And then after I deliver here, my objective was to leave here, go up to Maine, load up with wreaths Tuesday, and then head back down to Chattanooga. In fact, I was going to do a video, maybe even at the tree farm, and Dan, for my birthday, got me a mount for Miles to put on him. So I would be able to film from the vantage point of Miles as well as myself throughout this series. And then Saturday, I got a phone call from my boss telling me that they were no longer going to need me to go up to Maine to pick up wreaths because the load to Chattanooga canceled. So yeah, I've been pretty bummed about that. And I mean, it thanks, Paul. It's not my birthday yet. But and my dad and my stepmom were planning on going to Chattanooga to meet up with me to be at the ceremony down there. They were there 2 years ago, and it was a really good time getting together with my dad and my stepmom and doing the ceremony together.
Yeah, Jason?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just so you know, my roast is done, so I have to go tend to my grill. And
Go ahead, Brian.
If I can, I will be back. If not, have yourself a good evening.
All right, you too, Brian.
Thanks.
So, yeah, you're absolutely right, Ted. And, I really am not happy about it. It's not something that, it's really not something that I saw happening. It's nothing that I would ever have imagined happening. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't a possibility of getting a different load. Breakbush is still working behind the scenes, and they're trying to see if there's any other loads that I could pull for Wreaths Across America yet, so I could go up to Maine, pick up another trailer full of wreaths, and go to a different cemetery. I don't know how many trucks they have sitting up there waiting to get loaded, and neither does Breakbush. So we're all just kind of flying blind right now. But either way, tomorrow I'm either going to be leaving Massachusetts to go back to Wisconsin, or I'm going to be leaving Massachusetts with a load of wreaths going to a different cemetery or to crosstalk with somebody somewhere. Whatever Wreaths Across America needs, I'm willing to do it. But the whole Chattanooga cemetery thing is really disappointing. I would love to go to Arlington, but they've already gone and taken the wreaths down to Arlington. In fact, going to Arlington is a huge deal. They follow the trucks all the way down to Arlington, and they do the entire radio show on it. So, hey, Paul, thank you very much for coming.
Yep. Well, I figured I couldn't leave you hanging because since everybody else seemed to leave you hanging,
Yeah, well,
just saying.
yeah, well, I wasn't really worried about it because the other thing that I needed to, if you are not new, or if you're new here and you haven't been here for the Reese Across America series that I've done in the past, here is a little bit of a taste of what it looks like and the reason why it's so important to me, other than the fact that we spend most of our year raising money for this. But this is a little bit of last year's Reese Across America pulling into the cemetery. Oh, wait a second.
I'm just kidding.
There we go.
I really hope the GoPros are on because this is remarkable.
This was one of the most amazing points and times of my life. To see the American flag draped over the entrance to that cemetery. To see the people standing there taking pictures of the trucks as they're coming through. This is why I raise the money for Reese Across America. This is why I do this every year. Yes, to honor my grandparents through the charity, but because it means something. Doing this means something to me. So yeah, right now I hurt. And I only hurt because I care. I care deeply about this mission. I care about the soldiers that we've lost. I care whether or not we fill the cemetery. I look at all of those headstones. And I'm not saying that the wreaths across America, or that the wreaths aren't going to the cemetery, because they are. They are. They honestly are making it to the cemetery. Every single wreath that you guys help donate money for, they're all going to the cemetery. I'm just not a part of it this year. All of those headstones need a wreath. And you're right, Breakbush dedicated this trailer to Wreaths Across America. So now that you've seen that part, let's go to the point where you can actually see all right, so here is the part where the wreaths are actually being laid. Sorry guys, I wanted to have this all queued up and everything earlier, but all right, so here's where everybody is getting the wreaths out of the trailer and then putting it onto the headstones. And it takes a lot of people to get these wreaths off the trailer. I mean, there's all sorts of volunteer groups out there that put in their time. And every time I would lay a wreath, I would kneel down like that in front of every headstone, and I'd touch it, and I'd say a silent prayer for that soldier.
All right, guys. Let me share a little bit of my thoughts on this today. Seeing as how it is my grandfather's birthday and my birthday, I was really emotional coming in here, and then just to see the American flag draped over the entrance. That was something to be seen. That's something that you have to experience as a truck driver. It's not something that you see every day. It's not an honor that you get to have. Unfortunately, we didn't fill the cemetery this year. So it does hurt my heart a little bit, because there are going to be some headstones that have to go without a wreath this year. But we got close. We got really darn close. And the fact that these guys are still burying veterans daily just shows the need is much more every year. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop trying to raise money for Wreaths Across America. I'm not going to stop trying to raise money for Mission 22. Mission 22, Wreaths Across America, they go hand in hand. If the veterans aren't
So that was okay. So that was Wreaths Across America last year, and if you were not here for that special, you can go back. You can watch the full video. I do an entire series of going up and picking up the wreaths. I do the drive down from Wreaths Across America to the cemetery, and then I do the Wreaths Across America Day. And it's a whole series. I've done it for the past 3 years, and this was going to be my 4th year doing it. And unfortunately, there isn't a series to be made as of right now, and it's disappointing. Jim says, I have a tear in my eye and goosebumps in my arms, and with their American flag hanging onto her glory, this makes her proud and me proud to be able to witness. God bless them all. And Jason, you too. Thank you, Jim. And also one of my great uncles, we learned, is buried in that cemetery, and I didn't know that until this year. So I was actually looking forward to laying a wreath on his headstone, and I'm missing out on that as well.
That sucks.
So,
We need to
yeah.
fire them.
I know, right?
They're fired.
I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. And yeah, Gary, your phone is Chrome enabled. In fact, in order to use StreamYard, you have to be on Chrome, unfortunately. But yeah,
We all need to start a fund to buy Gary a new phone.
we'll get into that next on the 21st.
Next year.
No, on the 21st. But
The 21st. Okay.
yeah, and you and Gary have to talk.
Oh, we do.
Yes, about the microphones.
Oh, gotcha. 10-4.
So I don't know when Gary's gonna have time to. Well, first he has to find them, and after he finds them, then you two need to talk so that Gary can get those microphones working with his phone.
So it's his new phone or his phone that he has now?
I am not at liberty to say until the 21st.
Oh, gotcha. 10-4. 10-4. Oh, hey, I have something, but I'm still sad because you know what? It's not.
Cracker
It's
Barrel.
not. It's not Johnson juice, man. So depressed. Going into Christmas and
Yep.
no Johnson juice. Very
Gary
sad
says until then, send him 2 cups and a string.
2 cups and a string.
Yeah.
Look. Should I kill it? Look at that sucker.
Wow, that's huge.
It's in my house, man.
Why in the world?
I don't know. Every once in a while I see pincher bugs in my house. It's not cool.
So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the Wreaths Across America thing. And
That's what I mean.
I was actually looking forward to being able to do something special this year with Miles, and I was working on some tricks that he could do when we were at the cemetery, and yeah, that's something that as of right now isn't going to happen.
Better make sure you take him to the bathroom before you go to the cemetery.
Well,
Just
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well,
I
as
don't
of
think
right
you
now, I'm
want
not
that
going to
video.
no. As of right now, I'm not going to any cemetery.
You should try to find one because remember, like, there's this one that I should be able to go to next weekend.
Right.
You should see if you could find one wherever you're at.
Yeah. Well, if I'm able to, or if I pick up a broker load and I start heading for Wisconsin, I'll be back in Wisconsin for Wreaths Across America Day, and I can find a cemetery in Wisconsin to go to. Absolutely.
Gotcha. Nice.
So, I mean, there are ways of getting to a ceremony, but the delivering the wreaths is not going to be may not be possible this year.
That sucks.
And the other thing that sucks about it too is I lose money doing this. Usually I'm going from Wisconsin to California with multiple stops in between, and doing the load for Wreaths Across America, I'm actually losing money. And I sold my gaming laptop to make up for the lack in pay that I was going to get, because I believe in this mission so much. And so yeah, I sold my gaming laptop so that I could cover the lack of money that I was going to make. And so, Now I'm
That sucks.
probably going to be making even less money because I'm not even going to be able to drive up to Maine.
Brutal. Wait, so
Yeah.
what laptop are you using now?
The one that we bought at Best Buy when you came and rescued me.
Oh, I thought that's the one you were just talking about. So you bought a different one? Or you
No.
bought another one?
No, the gaming laptop was the one that I couldn't use in this truck, remember, because of the
yeah,
because
the
of the
whole
inverter?
or thing or whatever.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I thought you
so that
sold that a long time ago, but
no, that laptop's been sitting at home being like my spare if I was at home. That way I didn't have to dig my laptop out and do all of my editing on the same laptop. I could just bring the external hard drive into the studio and I could do it that way.
gotcha.
But
Okay.
yeah, it's but
That
it's gone
sucks.
finally.
It's gone
Yep.
in the wind.
Yep.
So I'm kind of getting ready for my new adventure.
New adventure.
Yeah, my new toy. You should show everybody a picture.
Let's see
You know what
here.
I'm talking about, right? Ooh, there they are. And by the way, I'm getting my dash cams ready so I can start adding to the blinker fluid party. Oh yeah, baby. There's one.
So here is will you not turn?
You got some pimp music to play? I need some pimp music to play because that's a pimp truck. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad that it's not even in focus.
It won't focus. You gotta flip it sideways. Flip it long ways.
It won't do it.
See if the picture, you gotta turn your thing on.
It is on.
Yeah, exactly. Your man is fired.
Well, my man, yeah, I know, Dad. It was all
Yeah, it was all blurry. Don't you have it on your phone or your computer? Well, you can kind of see it, right?
come on. There we go. And that is what that's what Paul is talking about right there.
Dun, dun, dun. Yep.
There we go.
That is a 2025 Peterbilt Legacy Edition that is stretched. It's the opposite of what I should be driving locally. Tell you that much.
Probably yes.
Yes. No. There's no probably. That stretch is like there is what 6 feet between the edge of the trailer and the back of the tractor.
Right.
And then it's a long nose Pete. So yeah. But it's got 18 speeds and 600 horsepower.
Yep.
Oh, more power.
Let's see. Random interviews at a random cemetery would be badass. Do it next to to the trailer. If you can do it, 100% challenge. Do it at truck stops or anywhere. Make it happen. Director of Community Relations. And Gary, I would love to be able to just go to any cemetery or whatever with my truck and my trailer, but I can't do that. Truck stop I could do, but yeah, it's
You just gotta ask for forgiveness later. That's all. No
right.
big deal.
Yeah. Well, it's different when it's not the company that you work for.
Well, tomato, tomato.
Right. But so Gary says you have a very long Pete.
It is. I have a very long Pete.
and very large bugs in his house.
Yep. I do. Luckily, it's not cockroach. That would
Yeah.
be bad.
Hey,
I
Paul,
haven't ever. Yeah,
have you heard that next week we're having Santa Claus on the show?
I heard that. I'm gonna have to try to show up if I can. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if you can or not, but if I'm sure that you have nieces, nephews. I think your
Right.
I think your friend Candy Cane is calling in again this year.
Oh, there you go. Heck yeah. Bring on candy cane, baby. Let's go. You know who we're, see, for some reason, I don't know if it's like a new thing, but the Grinch is like a thing here.
Yeah.
So I think we need to have a Grinch and a Santa Claus. I think that's the thing.
I mean, if we could get a Grinch, that would be great.
I mean, I guess Gary could easily be Grinch for us. I mean, done. Take the
Done.
grouchy old man and just put a mask on his face and he could just act normal and there you go.
Right. Well, I do have an idea for next year for Reese Across America, and I still have to put it in front of the board. But I think that once I announce it next year, I think everybody's going to be on board with it, and it's going to be exciting. I don't want to tip my hand yet, but I'm pretty sure that the board is going to go for it, and it's going to make Memorial Day that much more exciting. And let me I did promise that I was going to show you the new merch, and if you haven't gone to the JJ's Lifted Horizon store, if you want to get your stuff now, or if you want to get your stuff for Christmas, you have to order now, and right now there's a 20% off deal on at the merch store. So everything is 20% off right now, and if you want to get the best merch on the internet, this is where you go, because this is the only place where you can find the hashtag I Can Peel merchandise.
Yeah, we gotta find that
We absolutely have to find that guy. But
guy. I
you know,
can peel. That's hilarious.
I know somebody that ordered a I Can Peel Santa Claus hat that may be wearing it next week on the show. So yeah, I mean, you can get I Can Peel pretty much anything. Here's the caps and hats. And here is the I Can Peel Santa hat right there. Check that thing out.
Maybe that's what I need to start wearing to work. The Santa hat. I did get all right, here, let's do clutch 101. When you're driving a truck with a clutch, what gear do you take off in? Even if let's talk trailer. You have at least a trailer on you. What gear do you take off in?
Third.
What? Okay,
Third.
never mind. We're not having this discussion now. Because you're wrong too.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you can't. No. You
And
know
if you're loaded, you go out in a second.
No.
Yes. That is why
you're telling me you can let the clutch out without touching the gas pedal and move forward.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, but are you jerking the hell out of the truck when you do that?
No. And this is a 10 speed, not an 18 speed.
You know what's funny is they're basically they're the same, but they're not.
They're not.
What I mean, well, no, they kind of are, because if I don't change the range if I don't split the gear, that thing's an 8-speed.
Okay.
It's the same H pattern. Oh, sorry. I don't know what it's called.
You don't know what an H pattern is.
Okay, it's a triple H. Is that better? Is it better say triple H? I don't know. But anyways, so but it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. High range, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Okay. If I don't switch any of the other gears, it's basically an 8-speed. And when I don't have a trailer, when I don't have anything on the trailer, I don't need to ever use the high range unless I go, it's when I'm on the freeway and then I switch it in. So I can switch the last one, but I can ignore all the other stuff when I don't have a load on there. Anyways, but if you let the clutch out, that truck jerks when it's not in first gear. And it did it in my 9 speeds. It did in my 10 speeds. It's smoother to just take off in first gear. That's all right. You have an automatic. So, I mean, you're one of those guys now. It's okay.
I am. But I spent my entire career starting out in third gear when I was empty and second gear when I was loaded.
Yeah, that's the wrong gear.
And fourth gear when I'm bobtail.
Ugh. Killing me. I don't think I ever used fourth gear, even if I was bobtailing.
Yeah.
Never. No.
Yeah, if you're bobtail, you can start in fourth gear. Easy.
No. Okay. One of these days, when you end up here, you're gonna have to go for a ride, and I'm gonna show you how to drive a truck that doesn't have.
Are you gonna let me drive it, or are you just gonna drive it and say, "Well, this is the way you gotta drive it," because I'm not. I can't drive it like normal people can.
Well, see, publicly, I can't say I would let you drive it. Because officially, I'm imagining I can't let you drive it. So, the boss might get mad if I let somebody drive his $245,000 truck.
Look like police lights.
So they're not. So these are from the Philippines.
Okay.
Like actually from the Philippines. There,
Nice.
is that better?
Yes.
There's like 4 of them. Oh yeah, so here, let's do a little walk outside my house. Look at that.
There you go.
Da, 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 da. You got Christmas music going on?
This is the only music I got.
There you go. We got a little tree, candy canes. We got blow up things that aren't blown up right now. Those are a bunch of gnomes. But yeah, and then icicles on the roof. Yeah, and then we also hooked the neighbor up next door with some extra. We had extra lights.
Nice.
So we did hers. We gave her some lights too. Yeah. So. Exactly.
Oh, wait a second. I do have Christmas music. I forgot. Hang on. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is.
It's cold out here. It's like 40 degrees outside. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There's the backside of
Christmas
the
music.
There you go.
Written by me.
Caught a jingle in the kitchen just before the break of dawn. Thought it was a mouse, but something seemed wrong. Little red cap and a tiny green boot. Elf on the shelf with a mouthful of loot. Fido went missing, no barking at the door. Just a dog bed empty, couldn't find him no more. Looked high, looked low in every little nook. Then I saw the elf with a satisfied look. Elf on the shelf ate my dog last night. Can't believe my eyes, oh what a fright. Santa's little helper turned into a hawk. Christmas ain't the same without my dog.
Poor dog.
There you go. There's our Christmas lights. Hey, you want to see my new driving shoes? I got new driving shoes too. You ready?
Sure.
They're the professional ones. See? They have double straps. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold on. I just ruined it, though. See? So the right shoes to have, you have to have straps on both sides. So that way they don't fall off, right?
Yeah. Right. And did you drill a hole in the floor in the front of your truck too?
No. I can't do that. He'd kill me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dan did call it.
Yeah. He'd kill me.
Speaking of Dan calling it, Dan, do you have the results of our blinker fluid of the week? We're getting to the end of our hour. And
It's funny. I was like waiting for him to respond.
yeah. But I just
Well,
want to let
silent.
you all know that you could pretty much count on not having a Reads Across America series this year. And it's a shame.
Ooh.
And I'm really upset about it. Oh yeah, that's right.
Ooh. Oh, you have it. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
It's even better.
There's no Reads Across America series this year.
Ooh.
They even got the hisses in there.
All right.
You can't have
That's
the booze
funny.
without the hisses.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
so this week's Blinker Flu of the Week winner is number 2.
Yeah.
So number 2 is the winner of this week's Chicago Bears Tears flavored Blinker Flu of the Week. Hey, Chris, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. I know that Chris had to do 120 stops today or something like that. And so he was working on a Sunday. Crazy.
I thought you were
isn't
going to
it?
say he had to do 120 hours of community service.
Well, there's that too. But I mean, that's just, the way that I say 120 hours of community service is 120 stops.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's
Because, Chris is always doing community service for one reason or another. Hey, Logan, thank you very much for coming in, brother. It's good to see you. Glad you were able to come in tonight. I'm really bummed about this whole thing. I appreciate Paul coming up here to support me through my trauma because
just film me rubbing your face. This is me just, or should I rub your head? Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to make a ton of money so that we can just do it on our own and not have to ever not let anybody else in control.
Right. Well, unfortunately, this was not something that was in the control of Breakbush or myself. This was all done through Reese Across America. They were the ones calling and saying they don't need my truck to go to Chattanooga.
Brutal.
Hopefully we'll get that. Hopefully we'll get something figured out tomorrow. If we don't, well, it is what it is. But definitely make sure that you are watching the community tab or the Facebook group, or not Facebook group, but the Facebook page for the call-in number for Santa Claus for next week. And Santa Claus and I are going to get together and do a test run before the live stream so that we make sure that all the little boys and girls that call in and talk to Santa actually are heard, and by not only by Santa, but by the listening audience as well. So that's something that that Santa and I are going to work on this week. And yeah, I am flexing a little bit because I do know the man with the red coat. Yeah, I know him.
Flexing
we
those.
hung out.
Yep. You've known him for a little bit, right? A couple of centuries or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I mean, he came and met me at the truck stop, and I taught him how to fly a drone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. I remember that one.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, Chris, I'll give you a call after the live stream.
Yep. That and Hunter's going to be back, or he's going to be here on the 18th.
Awesome.
So,
Candy Cane loves beards.
Exactly.
Well, Paul, do you have any parting wisdom for our audience? Because I really don't have anything.
Always check your audio before doing your video or live stream. There you go.
Absolutely. Jim says, thank you, Jason, for being you, brother. Hope you have a great evening, and everybody on chat. Bye for now. Thank you, Jim. That is the best way to end this program. Appreciate all of you for being here tonight. Remember, every road leads to a new story. Keep writing your, and even on times like these where it sucks. It is what it is. Thanks everybody for coming in tonight. We'll see you on the next one.